Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know now, you know we back at it. Listen, man, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do like the mothers do. Happy Mother's Day to the fathers that's taking care of the kids where the mothers is not around. You know what I'm saying?
You can't do that.
No, we doing like they do.
You can't do that because that's wrong. That's taken away from their day.
We doing what they do. When fathers they come around, they be supposed to you ain't say Happy Father's Day to me because you're the fucking father.
Right.
Oh, I was both.
Right.
So to the fathers.
What kills me is when women say that. How the fuck I'm supposed to know? I don't fucking know your kid's father is not in their life. Yeah. They say that to you like you supposed to know that. Yeah. Like I didn't know they're the father. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know you. I don't know what's going on in your life. Like, I'm supposed to just know that about you. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So you know what I mean? Happy Mother's Day to y'all too. First off, man, listen. There's a lot of fathers stepping up now. We need to level the playing field. This is how they play it. See, Mother's Day come before Father's Day, and you see all this glamorous shit they get. Motherfuckers waking up early. You gotta set reservations to go to McDonald's and shit, because everything is jam-packed. Mm-hmm. You get all anticipated. Father's Day coming in around, motherfuckers sleeping late, nobody getting up, places are closing early because ain't nobody coming in the fucking store. You getting elbow macaroni shit. No, I want some receipt shit that you gave your mother. Give me the same type of love you gave mom. You know what I mean? So we need to even this level playing field because dudes are stepping up. So show us the love that y'all showing these mothers, man. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's crazy because I understand that, but it conditions you. Society conditions you to, you know, to praise our mothers, and then the father, oh well, you doing it because you're supposed to do it. Well, she doing it because she's supposed to do it, but it's some of our society just conditions you for that, to just not expect nothing and just be cool with the, you know, Happy Father's Day pop and none of that type of stuff. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Conditioning
because it kind of like condition you. You know what I mean? But yeah, it kind of conditioned them to make them feel like. I heard somebody say this. It was like, well, you know, back in the day, they wasn't allowed, you know, women didn't have the same rights. So that was one of the few times they could feel like special because a lot of them back then, they wasn't allowed to even have like a bank account, or they couldn't like work some jobs and stuff like that. So it was like made to make them feel like a certain type of way, you know what I mean? But as time went on, it's like, you know, everybody doing the same stuff now, but it just stayed the same. Like
this is why I love our show, because you brought up they didn't have the right. The right to what? To work in the coal mines and then they die. They didn't have, you know what I mean?
No. They don't want to do that. They just wanted to make their own money. Yeah. Oh, they're not going to do the same shit. They're not doing the same thing. They're not going to get their ass up on them roofs.
Yeah. The race, right. We do anything a man can do. That. Oh, all right, come on. Okay, come on, date with me.
No.
No. Yeah. You want this pretty shit, this office shit. Air conditioned shit. No, you want to do what I do exactly what I do.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man.
You know what I mean? They was up in them goddamn, act like they was up in them steel mills or something back in the day.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Unhappy, y'all. A woman ain't happy about shit. And happy Mother's Day to y'all. You ain't happy about a goddamn thing. When y'all in the house with all the amenities because you got a man paying 100%, no, we want equal rights. Now y'all get that shit. A man that want to pay 50-50 is sassy. That's sassy energy. This is what you fought for. This is what the fuck you wanted. You won. Game over. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Never happy, man. Now you in your masculine energy. I need a man to put me in my soft energy because I've been in my masculine energy for so long.
Right. So
what are you talking about?
So I'm supposed to do that. You that way your whole life.
Now these women's they're not gonna acquiesce because you step in.
Right.
They're gonna be who you gonna be.
Exactly. You're gonna be fucking difficult.
Yeah, like
it's just difficult. Masculine energy. No, but you just difficult.
Right. But they got little sayings that always help them out. See, you submit for the right man. You haven't found that motherfucker yet?
No, you're not. You're not. You're not. Even if you found the right man, you're not. It's gonna be difficult.
Right. Because that's who you are. That's in your nature. You gotta find a motherfucker that's gonna deal with you. And you know what I'm saying? You gonna be a motherfucker that's gonna deal with you and he gonna let you walk over him all the goddamn time.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, change your plans. This episode is now gonna be called "Fuck Mother's Day."
Damn. Let's go with it. This is why I love the Ern and Iso show. When we do the duos. Let's fucking go with it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck Mother's Day.
Fucking real. Dog, look how they promote that shit. It be jewelry and shit, all type of shit. Fathers, they come up, it be fucking tools. But my fucking kids talking about something. Pop, we gonna get you that barbecue grill. Something cooking for y'all.
Right.
The fuck?
Right. Put something on the grill. Yo, she had me done one time. He was like, okay. So he was like, Mother's Day, I'm cooking on the grill. Father's Day, I'm cooking on the grill. So both days I'm putting in work.
Yeah.
I'm like, the thing about it, I was like, damn, that's crazy, yo. When it's Mother's Day, he want you to cook on the grill. When it's Father's Day, you cooking on the grill?
Yeah.
Like, what?
What the fuck do I need to relax?
Right. You don't. When you in that casket.
Dog.
when you in that casket.
Fucking crazy, dog. Put my ass in the upper room and shit.
I mean, that's when you get to relax. When you in that goddamn casket.
Dog, a lot of mothers out here been getting Mother's Day that ain't deserving of this fucking Mother's Day.
I mean, yeah.
A lot of y'all kids have been getting raised just through Proxy. Not through nothing that y'all did.
That's real.
Dog.
Yeah, go ahead.
They just been getting raised because they just been getting raised. That shit just happened and natural.
I was thinking about this shit today. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? You ain't putting no work, no effort, but you want all the fucking rewards of, look, I got you to 18 and you graduated. This is an accomplishment for both of us. No, bitch, I was gonna do this shit by myself. You wasn't doing nothing. You just here. Telling me how you tired and telling me how you tired and I ruined your fucking life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you want all the credit and shit.
Yeah, because I was talking to somebody, and she was upset that her son was doing something was doing something in school or something like that. The way that his I think it's his football coach or something like that told him to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she explained to me what the situation was. I was like, yeah, that makes sense though. You agreeing with him? No, I'm his mom. The advice you're giving him is bad advice. You're giving him the right advice. How is he listening to him and not me? That sparked my mind. I didn't want to say it to him because I didn't want to accept because he's probably the one in life that actually makes sense when he talks. Mm-hmm. And that's who a lot of these people don't, a lot of these women don't understand that you're right. They're being raised by everybody around them more than her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They are. And that had me thinking about that when I had that conversation because she just thought automatically because I'm his mother, you're just supposed to listen to me. Well, he probably figured out a long time you don't understand what the coach is telling him makes more sense.
Right.
And everything that the coach is telling him is working out for him. Because the stuff that you saying to him don't make no sense. Right. It doesn't, but she didn't want to hear that because you just think that she the mom. Ain't nobody going to walk down the road. But she like, okay, this person is teaching me the right thing. Everything this person's coach over there is telling me is working out the way he says it's going to work out. Right. It's working out better for me than what my mom is saying. A lot of women don't understand that though. Their children are being raised by everybody else besides them. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand that. They don't. They don't get that concept. That it's a lot of people out here in the world that help raise your child. It is. Because when you're making decisions, it's not just when I go out and make decisions. A lot of people have taught me things in life. Not just my mother, but I had a decent mother that understood that. Put me around people that I can learn from. You know what I mean? My father, my uncles and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now I mean different men that. So I'm like a whole sum of all of them. A lot of people. I wouldn't just take it, I'm doing it all by myself. No, you're not really doing none of that. All right. He in your house and you making sure he eat. Other than that, you're not raising him. Everything that's in him is from somebody else. All the many people around you. It might be your brothers. It might be your father. It might be his father. It might be the football coach, the basketball coach, the gym teacher. I was surprised how many women, when you say stuff like that to women, they don't understand that.
Because
they think they're going to get the credit. Like,
women want to fight against what the fucking logical or the statistics is. Like, all right, a lot of people that I work with know that we got a pie. Did you hear that shit when they talk about if a boy is raised in a single mother home, he more than likely to do it? Y'all ever talk about that? No, but I'm like, that's true. Oh, so you telling me my child gonna be? No, that don't mean your child's going to be. They just say it's more than likely to happen. You know what I'm saying? Your child could be one of the child that get raised by you and he gonna be by himself. And they'll take the risk of doing it just to prove the statistic wrong. They want to do it. They'd rather just take the risk of my child doing this because I did it for myself rather than let me put him like you said, like your mom. Let me put around these men that know more about being a man than me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They want to take that risk because emotionally the emotion is, or as a father, the emotion is I want my son to be a better man than me. As a woman, the emotion is look what I did and how I raised him. You know what I'm saying? It's just still is on you. And you want to show that. Oh, my son ain't one of them. He didn't do that. But did he not do that because of what you taught him? Or did he not do that because he was out here and he learned lessons on his own around other men? You always want the credit of doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so a lot of motherfuckers fall victim to that shit. I just saw a clip of that. And it was a dude talking about his relationship. He was like, because I was raised around my mom, every incident I got in, I was super emotional. So like if I'm in the club and do stuff on my shoes, I'm ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? If I argue with women all the time. Then he got done and the woman in the room started arguing with him like, well, he's telling you his life. Mm-hmm. But they always want to say that we the difference. We are the anomalies. We are the difference. That shit ain't true. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo. Shout out to the mothers, man, because I don't want y'all to think that we jumping on y'all. But yo, a lot of y'all take unnecessary credit. Unwarranted credit. A lot of y'all put a lot of y'all boys and sons in positions that's very. So you spoke on somebody. Is a young lady I know. Her son about to graduate, and she on some shit like, yeah, I don't want to have no girlfriend. I don't want to work because I want to focus on school. I'm like, well, he about to graduate soon. Yeah, and when he graduate, his uncle worked for the garbage company. He gonna go there. How that's gonna work out for him if he never had a job? He not gonna do that shit. This is first pressure rough air. He gonna be in the street. He gonna be no call, no shows, coming in late. He don't even got a history of knowing how to do this shit. You did everything for him because you molded his life how you wanted it to be. You never even let him fuck up as a young man to realize, oh, I can't do that. I gotta do that. Because I did that shit when I was young. Remember, I had to drink at the airport. When I was at the airport, the other motherfuckers called me in the office. They were like, you good when you here, but you ain't here, you ain't good. I was there 3 years. My man was like, you got 15 no call, no shows. You got 275 times you've been late. He read the whole shit down. I'm like, damn, I'm fucking up. But I needed that to realize I can't do this at another job. If you don't give nobody the chance to fuck up, then they not going to know. Just because you want them to do it, they not going to do it. I think a lot of mothers just think that. Because they want their sons to be something, that mean he going to be that. That shit don't work like that.
Oh. Yeah, that's the see. Yeah, so I think the women and the mother understand what we're saying, because this don't apply to everybody, but it's people you understand that. First of all, shout out to the men out there. This time is Mother's Day, but shout out to the men who, like I say, are helping take care of children that aren't theirs. Mm-hmm. That they are the ones that are guiding and motivating them to do the right thing.
Right.
But we do that. We let the women take all the credit for that.
Right.
And it's just how you just like, and as you grow up, you just train to just let it be like that. You know what I mean? Because some people is like, there's people that I know, it's because I know like, I got more influence on them than their mothers do. Their mothers don't understand that though.
She probably don't like that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And but it's like, y'all need the help. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need the help. Everybody want to take the credit, but that's cool because we just been conditioned in life to just let your mom take the credit.
Right.
Just like you'll get up there, the son made it to the NBA, NFL. Oh, thank you, mom. Bro, how many men done coached your ass and taught your ass that you so good that you made it pro?
Right.
Was any of these teachers, were any of these coaches and people that kept you out of trouble or taught you anything about the game you playing a woman?
Right.
Nah. But the first thing you think is your mother. And in regards to everything that you did to get where you at, in whatever sport you playing, your mom probably did the least.
Mm-hmm.
But she's gonna get all the credit. We just conditioned to just do that.
Right.
Oh, thanks, mom. I wouldn't be here without her. Yeah, you was birthed, but dog, it's a bunch of people that coached you and helped you out when it was probably nothing in it for them. What about them people that was coaching your ass when you was a little kid? They not professionals. They don't get millions of dollars to do this. They do it for the love of it. They do it because they love kids.
Mm-hmm.
They do it because they want to give back to their community. What about a lot of these little league coaches? They don't get paid. They don't get paid millions of dollars. They're not getting paid Coach Prime money and all that to do this.
Right.
They doing it for the love. A lot of these people don't get paid nothing. They put money into it.
True.
That's the foundation for most of these players that come from the inner cities of some of these communities. The person that don't get paid nothing from it.
Right. Right. Right.
They not the high school, they not the college coach, they not the NFL coach. They the ones that getting paid nothing. That was putting all their free time in it. A lot of people was being a father figure and somebody that is the voice of reason in your life. When you thinking about critical thinking, when you thinking about whether you should do something, whether it's right or wrong, a lot of people hear that coach's voice in their head.
True. True.
Not to do this or do that. But as soon as they get up there and get drafted, yo, my mom, you the most. But it's cool. We are trained to just give them that. You know what I'm saying? It just be like that.
Right.
But you're right. A lot of people, you help raise a lot of people.
You do.
You do. I mean, as you go through life, you help raise a lot of people. Just like there's a lot of people who helped raise me.
Yeah.
That ain't getting no thing. Well, I'd like to thank you. Thank you. It's people that I don't know that I might have seen. Like I said, growing up, this times I might have seen people at the bus stop. The only time I seen them was at the bus or on the bus, and they gave me great life advice.
But the thing about it is, like you said, is society though is how we condition because we praise the mom, but then you got fathers like LeVar Ball, we villainize him, but he got all his sons to success. You got dads like Deion Sanders, we damn near villainize him because of the way that we think that he did it to get him there. We damn near villainize the dads, Joe Jackson. We look at them like Beyonce dad. We look at them as villains, but they children are in positions of success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because when people gotta, this is crazy. Well, LeVar, I mean, other men praise them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, facts.
Other men
Hell
praise
yeah,
them.
no doubt.
But
yeah.
you got women, but you got people in the media who they criticize for the sake, like I say, it's all about content. It's for the sake of having content. Because now the whole thing is, well, the reason what happened to Shador and Shiloh is because nobody liking Coach Prime and stuff like that. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure the man is a great father.
Right.
And not only did he coach his son, the time that he's coaching other men too.
Exactly.
He's been coaching other men too. Know what I mean? This whole time. So,
which is weird because we always looked at Deion as bigger than what he was until then.
Because nobody knew that side of him, because nobody really knew that until we seen that, okay, this whole time he been coaching.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So this whole time he been coaching, so he been helping, help raise young men.
Right.
And who knows what else he been doing that we don't even know that he ever did. Know what I'm saying? Whatever, travel work or whatever. Like people do. Now I mean LeVar Ball. Know what I'm saying? Brought his kids up for one, gave his kids a great life.
Yes.
Now, before they even made it, all his kids made it. The men praised that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the media has to make it look like, yo, you're doing too much and then you don't, because they're not even used to seeing that, dog. They really not used to seeing no black men do that. They're not used to it. They just not used to it. So, no, but we do. But the men see that, you know what I mean? Give them their respect for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a good look for us.
Hell yeah.
I understand it, and I understand that the powers that be may not like that because you feeling like you got somebody, okay, y'all done came up, and that's part of the disenfranchisement of the black community. Make sure the man is not around, so you don't have nobody to teach you anything, and you don't know. The less you know, the more I can take advantage of you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's just it's weird how we look at it. Like even with the Pacers when they knocked the Bucks out, Tyrese Halliburton dad on the drink. Giannis ran up on him. Now he banned from all home and away games. But if that was somebody like KD mom out there, we'd have been like, why did such and such run up on KD mom like that? She's a woman. They both parents. You know what I mean? We view shit totally different when it's mom versus dad.
yeah, but in some of them instances, yo, you are not the player.
True, you're right. But you know, in a lot of those instances,
You was on
we
that
know
floor.
the parents more than we know the players.
You know what I'm saying? You were on that goddamn floor.
Yeah.
This is the NBA. We got a business to run.
True, you right.
This motherfucker Giannis make us a lot of money. That man make us a lot of money. I understand you somebody's parent.
Right.
You ain't got no business being on the floor though. You don't have no business being on the floor. Especially if you're going to be jaw-jacking and all that.
Right.
Because you ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this. The men do overstep their bounds.
You think that's overstepping or that's just me celebrating my son's victory?
Get the hell off the floor.
So you think
You playing the NBA?
You think John Pop overstepping his bounds?
Get the hell off the floor. Long as your ass ain't stepping on the floor and you ain't stepping to nobody that, hold on, this man is employed by the NBA. He make us a bunch of money.
Yeah, he do.
Don't overstep your bounds. Because the bottom line is he playing in the NBA, you not. You ain't got no business being on this floor. You ain't got no business being past that white line. You know what I'm saying? So some people do, to me, some people do overstep their bounds. You not the one playing. I understand your son is playing, but you not. You can talk all you want on the side. All that running up on them goddamn on the court and all that, especially not one of our fucking main money makers. Slow that down. You get in the way of business now. All that having your family around, all that's nice and all that's cute and all that's a good look. Don't overstep your bounds. At the end of the day, your son worked for us. He's employed by us. Not you. Don't forget this our building. At the end of the day, we can say that you can't come up in here. All these are our buildings. You know what I mean? Your money ain't no good here. Even if your ass was gonna pay for a ticket, we can tell your money ain't no good here. It's ours. It's ours. Just don't overstep your bounds. I understand because a lot of them, because we do a lot of people live through their kids.
True.
So they want to be out there and feel, oh, slow down. You're not employed by us. You ain't got no business stepping foot on the floor. Just know your boundaries. You know what I mean? So, shit, I see some drink when Hakeem Olajuwon couldn't even get on the court when Houston was playing in the NCAA tournament. I think it was after they won or something like that, won a game. It was Hakeem Olajuwon. He couldn't even get on the court.
Security to recognize
Security, that's what I'm saying. Time go on. I'm like, Hakeem Olajuwon, one of the greatest people to ever play at that school.
Right.
Best person to ever play at that school can't get on the court.
Yeah, because you
can't talk, and you know what I mean. When people went in and do, hold on, man, just what
how
you
can
going
he
for?
not? Because I just felt the have to be a security guard. I didn't go through the history of who all played.
Right. Don't even know who it is. Bro was looking at
I'm
you
just
like,
trying to get a check.
right.
Like,
fucking Joe Blow talking about some hoe. What is this?
I ain't go through the history of who all played here and what they done did.
Hey, fucking Joe Bag of Donuts trying to stop me from getting. Yeah, all right, he'd have been on some fucking. He'd have been on some Vernon Maxwell shot. Hakeem slapped the shit out of me. He said, Hakeem slapped the shit out that security guard.
Yo, God.
He said, Hakeem slapped the shit out of me.
Oh,
yeah, man,
God.
but yeah, back to what we saying, man. It's like, you'll be surprised when you talk to someone who don't understand that. They don't understand that. No, it's a lot of people helping raise your kids, man.
Yeah.
You don't understand that. And the first thing you're gonna say is, well, you gotta suck your teeth and say they should help you pay bills. Nah. When they come out here in the world, you ain't the only person that's doing something for them. Tell them the truth, you probably ain't teaching them. A lot of people don't teach. A lot of them don't teach their kids nothing. You don't teach them nothing. Actually, teach them anything.
I mean, let's be real. As a woman, at a certain point, what can you tell me? What can you teach me? Not tell me. What can you teach me? I'm gonna go through some shit that you never even witnessed or even experienced.
True. That's why a lot of them gotta keep other, you know what I mean, people around, and then just. And my thing is, like I say, a lot of men do it because they're supposed to do it. You do it because you're supposed to do it. You help out and you give words of encouragement, guidance, motivation because you're supposed to do it. But some of y'all, some of these motherfucking mothers is ungrateful. I'm like, yo, because I'll be the first to say that. I'm like, some of y'all owe some of these goddamn football coaches and these basketball coaches some box.
Damn.
For real. Some of these motherfuckers was the fathers to y'all kids. They was the father figure to y'all kids. The whole time you talking about you was doing it by yourself. No, your child act right because of the damn coach. The discipline and things that was instilled in him by some of these coaches, some of these gym teachers. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Some of y'all owe some of these men in your kids' lives some pussy. Y'all do. Y'all do. But we are just conditioned in life to just say, you give all the glory, all the credit to her. You know what I mean? Make sure you buy the flowers and the cards, and we love you, you did everything for us. And we just conditioned for that.
That's because we remember the struggles. As if dad don't struggle. Like, remember when KD did his drink? It's like it was just us. You remember the struggles, and you only remember it with her. You don't remember when your uncle came over there because she might have needed a couple dollars for this, or when your uncle came and grabbed you and took you to his house because your mom called me talking about you stressed out. Bro, I'm stressed out, come get the kids. You don't remember, you just remember the struggles with her. So that's what you verbally talk about. Mm-hmm. Even though behind the scenes, she wouldn't be able to do it. And I'm not talking about, I just use that as an example. I'm not talking about KD mom. Is it that you don't even know if she could have been able to do it without the assistance of another man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Mm-hmm.
This shit we wouldn't even have got this far without the assistance of another man that probably came around to help. But that man right there, you know what I'm saying? And you know what's another disadvantage to us as men? The way we handle shit, we just handle it. So like if a situation come up, we don't get all irate and all emotional, we in the crib crying. Cause I ain't gonna front as a boy to your mom, even if your mom don't show that shit, sometimes you feel that shit. So you take that on like, man, I gotta help mom out. And you in your mind, you're like, when I make it, I gotta take care of mom. Because you feel that shit growing up, the struggles that mom is going through. She might hate her job. And she's struggling, and she doing what she can do to go back and forth. Dad can hate his job too, but you know he quiet. Mm-hmm. He hate that motherfucker. He can go to work, he come back, he might sit in front of the couch, drink a beer, watch the TV, go upstairs, go to bed. Mm-hmm. He hate his job just like she do. But you feel her shit more. She expressed that shit more than Pop do. So in your mind, you like, yo, I got to help mom out. What about Pop? Oh no, Dad cool. No, he not.
Yeah. He not. He not, but he don't, because he ain't constantly going off about it every day.
Right.
He just come in the house, motherfucking crackers, and that's that. And that's all he said. You know what I mean? But you are not, when you older, you understand that. Right. That, yo, he ain't like it neither. But he ain't He ain't gonna sit there and just complain about every single moment all the time.
Right.
He stay rock steady. Because he can't, and then he gotta move different because he gotta be the backbone of his family. He know his family dependent upon him. He may hate that job,
right?
But he ain't gonna leave that job till he get another one. Know what I mean? A woman just quit a job. A woman quit a job because it's nice outside. Fuck the bills. You know what I'm saying? They just don't like that. They don't like that job, so we quit.
Right.
I quit.
Motherfucker, you believe they try to make me work on Mother's Day?
Right.
Oh, no.
Right.
What you like?
Women just quit jobs. Don't even. Yo, I'm telling you, a woman that quit a job because it's nice outside. I don't want to go to work, so I quit. Like that you do know, you got a car note, rent, fucking daycare.
Yo, woman, life is kicking their ass, dog.
It is. Kicking their back in right now.
Ass.
You see the TikToks?
Dog.
Life is whooping on them. And then on top of that, you ain't the best at critical thinking. You ain't making the best decisions. Some of that shit is in their own fault. Some people just quit a job. Oh.
This is nice outside. I was getting ready to go. Yo, I didn't know it was nice like this.
A chick could quit a job over the smallest thing. It was nice outside and she just didn't want to go. So he quit. What?
Yo.
Like you don't got bills to pay. And they'd be the first people on their goddamn phone. It's so hard. And I just can't. Oh, you left out the part where you quit your job. You didn't get laid off. You quit. You left that part out.
No, because you know what? We already talked about this shit before. There's a lot of mothers that put their sons in a position to take care of them.
Yeah,
you become the man that I never had. You know what I'm saying? I'm a prime. You be the man that I always wanted that I never got.
You the man of the house.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. I didn't acquire none of this shit. This ain't nothing I would have got.
No, you're not. You ain't the man of the house. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Not much of pressure on him, and he don't know nothing, and we got bills to pay.
Yeah, we got bills to pay.
We have bills to pay.
Ain't that some shit? You a grown ass woman. You ain't get down to financial literacy or understanding how to save and budget and shit. But me, as an 18-year-old man, I have to understand this shit on your level. Cause now we got bills to pay. And that's what's expected.
And then listen. Bitch quit a job because it's nice outside.
Oh.
I done seen it. I done seen it.
This is nice outside. It's
Fuck
wild.
that job. Job told her, listen, you don't come in today, don't bother. Don't bother coming back.
Right. All right. Bye.
Right.
No stress off her back.
Right. Yeah, don't stress off your back. Now you sitting there crying when you got put down, when you got fill application out, and they asking for job references from other jobs. What do you think them other jobs is going to say?
Yo.
What do you think that job that you just stopped going to is going to say?
That's crazy.
They going to say hire her? No.
Right.
Like, definition of insanity.
Yeah, it is. Doing the same thing, expecting different results. You're right. That's exactly what it is, though.
Definition of insanity.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just their nature, though. It's weird because it's not all of them. It's just their nature. Their nature is that somebody's going to take care of me when I'm in my lowest moment. It's all I'm going to be taken care of.
Yeah, people are expected to care, and somebody's going to make all this right and make all this better. And oh my God, okay. I mean, that's what y'all wanted, though. Y'all wanted to be able to come out here and the road and work and all that.
Right.
So now you got one on there saying, "Never mind, we don't want this. Never mind." You can have it back.
Yeah.
I want a soft life.
Yeah, you want a soft life.
Okay.
You want a soft life. They don't even know what that means.
They don't. They just don't want to have to fuck. They don't want to have that shit to be on them. And if it don't happen, somebody else will take care of it. I don't want it to all be on me. And if they don't want the pressure though. They don't want that pressure of if I don't do it, it ain't gonna get done.
Right.
If I do it, I do it. But if I don't do it, he do it.
Right.
They want that. It'll still get done regardless of whether I do it or not.
Yeah.
So that's what they mean. Cause if you sat there and told somebody, you know, oh, I want a soft life. Oh, okay.
We all like that.
No, I'm not nobody's slave. You expected me to cook and clean this out. Well, you the one, okay, I'll pay all the bills, so you ain't got nothing to worry about as far as financially in life. But then you don't want to flip a pancake for me?
Listen. Woman logic sometimes be crazy. You draw the line at making a sandwich, but you have my dick in your mouth.
Yes.
You draw a line at making a sandwich.
Yes.
I ain't doing that.
That's real.
You just
because
what?
And this is the thing I figured out about women because I was having a conversation with another woman. And this in my mind I was like, all right, I'm not even going to ask her out. I don't know if she even listens to the podcast or not. She probably might figure out that I'm talking about her. But when I was talking to her, I realized that she's very transactional. So the reason why they don't do that is because I'm not getting nothing out of it. I'll fuck you because I'm getting something out of it.
Yeah.
But if I go cook for you and I'm not hungry, I ain't getting nothing out of it. I'm just making something for you.
Right.
You got women that don't even want to answer a question. They're so transactional. You can ask them a question. They don't want to answer a question for you. And they feel like, what do I get out of answering your question? No, you're just doing something nice for a person. Somebody asks you a question.
Right.
And that's just to help that person out. So once I realized that, because I asked her a question, and he kind of like, I was like, oh, okay. She ain't really want to answer the question. She's annoyed by getting asked a question because in her mind, she don't get nothing out of that.
Right.
So that's when I realized, all right, let me not even try to pursue her or even ask her out. Because now I understand her mentality and her mind state.
Yeah.
So, that right there, that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
That comes from people who are transactional. If I do something, I'm supposed to make you get something in return. Those people are not givers. Everything is like super duper transactional these days. So that's why you got a lot of women like that. That if I, I make content and you want to come do an episode, talk about what's going on in your life because you talking my goddamn ear off, but if I ask you to come over here, you don't want to come over here and do it. So, but I'm not trying to talk to you about, but that's what I'm saying. You want advice from me, I have no problem doing that.
Right.
But if I ask for an episode, you don't do that because you feel like it's just doing something for me and you don't get nothing out of it. I still give you advice and listen to you talk and ask you, you know what I mean? You ask me what you think you should do. I don't feel like, I ain't getting nothing out of that because why would I help her? Ain't like she giving up some pussy. I don't think like that.
Right.
You see what I mean? But some people think like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. That's wild. I do. Yeah. A lot of people are transactional, and that's why a lot of them people can't. Yeah. You can literally pop a chick, but you could not get her to flip a pancake for you.
That's where you draw the line at. I was there knocking you off with no condom on. But when we draw the line at making sandwiches and shit. Yeah. I ain't nobody's slave.
Yeah, because I'm getting something out of that. Like, if I do something for you, that's just doing something for you. I don't get nothing out of that immediately in return.
Right.
And that's some people's mentalities. That's why it's literally easier to pop a chick than to get her to cook for you.
Yeah. And in our mind, that's crazy. Their logic is wild, but we think with logic and they don't. It's irrational. It's very emotional. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's wild, man.
Yeah, so.
Just wild.
Damn.
Cause even women, y'all come up with shit so y'all can get even women that don't think like y'all to feel bad for not thinking like y'all. Oh, she's a pick me.
Mm-hmm.
Because she doing what she want to do to fucking please a man. Yeah, she's a pick me. So you want the woman to do that. You want to belittle them so you can get them to do that. So now you can become a valuable asset for somebody because all y'all doing the same thing. Because you know by you doing what you doing and her doing what she doing, I'm more than likely to pick her than you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This morning, I was on YouTube, and it was a video about the chick that was cooking, that was showing all the stuff she was cooking and all that.
Mm-hmm.
What's the girl name?
The TikTok girl cooking with Kai?
Her. Well, not girl, woman, but her. Oh, you had grown ass women on there talking about she don't look like she got money. She live average.
What the fuck that do with anything?
Oh, I'm sitting there trying to figure out. I'm like, why is these people just trying to say anything negative? Because men were showing the woman Kaya love. The woman, she cute, she pretty. She cooked, the food looked good. And men like that. Dog, they was trying to say, they were just dogging her. But it was women though.
Yeah.
It was women just dogging her, just saying anything bad about her.
Yeah.
They could think of.
First off, since you bring that up, fuck you, Instagram. Because ever since Instagram put that shit that you can see what your friends like, you fucked my life up. I'm telling you that right now. Now I can't even like shit. I just gotta look at it and like it in my mind. You know what I mean? You fucking up relationships, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Come across the door, I'm in the house. She's talking about something. Why you like it bitches twerking? Huh? When did I like bitches twerking? You're fucking my life up, Instagram. Oh, God. Fuck that, man.
What's wrong with a like, though? What's wrong with a like?
Dog. I'm trying to tell you, yo, when you know you've been in relationships before. Women, when a man is enjoying something and they not involved in that shit upsets them.
Yeah.
You can't have fun and I not be part of the fun.
But you're not fun. But you're not fun.
But you know what's crazy? A woman don't understand that because when a woman go after a male partner, they got all these qualifications, and that might fall in there like, he's funny, he's charming, he's this. Men don't pick out girls because they funny. I don't like, yo, she's her riot. No, I don't. I don't care about that.
A chick with a sense of humor is a bonus, though.
It is.
Because it's like...
Well, if you don't have one, it don't bother me either.
This will kill me about women, because this is some bullshit anyway. He has to be fun, but you're not fun. He has to be fun. How can you be fun with somebody who don't have no sense of humor and not fun? Oh, you saying fun mean I'm just supposed to be? Yeah, I'm just supposed to drop. I'm just supposed to just pay for anything at the drop of a dime. And you think that that's fun? Because there's nothing fun personality wise. Some lives women personalities suck. Y'all don't have no personality. Y'all have no sense of humor. Right. So how somebody gonna have fun with somebody like that?
Right.
It's very hard to have fun with some of these women. These women have zero sense of humor, nothing. They dull as fuck. They don't worry about nothing besides what somebody else said or what rapper is messing with this chick or what. It's a bunch of guys. I'm like, really, you be talking to getting to know someone. I'm like, all right, she really don't have no personality of her own. She just don't have one.
But that's because the women are wrapped up in the matrix more than we are. Social media is damn near promoted for women. They wrapped up in what is she doing and how is she living and how this person look, and then I hate my life because I don't got what she got and I don't look how she look. A woman is more wrapped up in the matrix than we are. Right. Men, we busy. We out here working and shit. I'm not on social media unless I'm posting something for the pod.
And then it's like we can have fun doing simple things, sitting around, laughing and joking. And all that is fun.
That's not fun because I gotta capture these moments and put it on my Instagram.
See what I'm saying? And
I gotta capture this shit. Make these bitches jealous. Women don't understand that shit. Cause I say that shit like, yo, y'all do all that BBL shit They'll lash your shit. Y'all do that shit for competition for each other. Because niggas don't care about that. Because we fuck chicks that don't have that. Don't get me wrong. With that, I'ma fuck you too. I might not marry you though. You know what I'm saying? I might marry this chick over here that don't got all that done. So that's cute. But you doing that shit because you in competition with another woman. You ain't doing that shit for us because we don't care about that. You ask fucking 90% of the men, they're gonna say they would rather a woman with real hair. They would rather a woman that don't got a BBL or some shit like that. We don't care about that shit.
Well, I can't say that. The hair thing, y'all know how I feel about hair. I like all that stuff.
Man, I like it natural. You got
I'm not
get short. I'm cool with that.
I'm not one of them people, you gotta have your natural hair. No. That's cool with me. Now if you do, you do. You don't, like I say, I like all that stuff. A lot of people call me crazy, but I don't.
All of it though, the lashes, the ass, all of it.
I don't know about the some lashes look stupid, but if you got fake lashes, it's cool if it looks normal. Now some lashes look stupid. Now I'm not gonna say that like I like different hairstyles. I like when a chick's hair is red or goddamn burgundy or sometimes purple. It depends on like if you look right.
What the fuck?
Yes, yes. Sometimes the chick might have purple hair, or they might have what you call that in their hair, the highlights or whatever. When chick got different hairstyles, I like that. I do like that. Now, some of y'all you're doing too much. Some of y'all, I guess I don't know if I'm saying it right. Like y'all skin complexion or something don't look right for some. So sometimes some of y'all be having blonde hair and it don't look right on y'all at all.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It don't look right on y'all at all. I guess whatever skin complexion y'all got, it just come off a little better with some chicks that got different complexions or whatever. But I am not against that. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them people, your hair gotta be natural and all this and that. Nah, you can have different color hair and all that. So it look nice on them. I always like that. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't like that. I like that. I have liked that my whole life. I'm probably gonna always like that. So I'm not one of them people, oh, chick needs to be natural and then, you're supposed to be.
Y'all see that the award shows, Ern and Iso over here, you got the chick on the fucking red carpet with the red, purple hair and shit.
Yeah.
Ern and Iso
She might look good at it. She might look good with it. Hair might match her dress. She might look nice with it. Like,
so y'all
I like
on
that.
some Met Gala shit.
I don't know about no Met Gala because there's a lot of
fucking 103 sex with the piano on your back type shit.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever, man. I don't listen. Some people just do that to show out, man.
Hey, y'all like what y'all like, man.
Whatever it is, man. I don't know, man. I mean, some of that stuff just look questionable. Some stuff look questionable. Some of these men was just like questionable.
Cause ain't that like the thing though? Like that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Man, who? Don't say nobody's supposed to do that. That's some shit that they can do. Everybody, that ain't for everybody. I probably wouldn't even go to none of that because I wouldn't dress. I'd just be dressed right. I mean, this is the people that's just as. I just got a tuxedo on. Yeah, you ain't gonna take a lot of pictures of me because I ain't dressed like all the feminine or whatever the hell. Or I ain't got. Yeah, I don't got no. Well, Andre 3000 had the piano strapped to his back. That was wild. But you know what I'm saying? But hey, man.
Yeah, that was wow. That was crazy.
Pusha had a nice looking suit on. His suit was kind of like regular looking. Yeah. It wasn't too over the top. You know what I mean? But yeah. Back to what I was saying, man. I mean.
Hey, man, you like what you like, man.
Yeah.
That's the
yeah. I might like I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie. I mean, some women that done had work done that I know that I've seen had work done. They look nice, but it look nice too if they, you know what I mean? They work out, especially after, you know what I mean? They try to take care of themselves and diet and all this and that. Yeah, cause I ran into a chick that I seen that she had a nice shape, and she told me, she was like, yeah, she got she had one of them not just a BBL or something like that, all that stuff, like the lipo section or whatever. She had all that stuff a couple years ago, but she go to the gym and all this and that. Cause yeah, she looked real nice. I ain't seen her in years. First time I probably seen her in like 10 years. She looked nice. So I'm not saying I'm against none of that stuff. I'm not gonna be against none of that. Like I'm some goddamn Mr. Perfect. Some of these motherfuckers is demanding too much. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I mean? Because should do work both ways too. You know what I mean? You got, man, the woman need to look like this and look like that. And motherfucker, you look like a bag of dirty laundry, dog. You know what I'm saying? You shape like a bag of dirty laundry. You know what I mean? You couldn't do 10 push-ups if your life depended on it. So, I mean, anyway, man, like it's like the whole thing of, like I said, I was just born into this world. It's been like that my whole life. You give mothers and women the praise, and the men do. I mean, we are coming around to, you know, giving other men, you know, their respect, you know what I mean, they props and letting people know, we understand you go through stuff too. Now I mean, as men, we go through stuff too. But you was just taught to, you know, give the mother, give the woman, you know, the glory and all that. Cause if you might feel like, well, they just might need that more, cause they more emotional. So they need that, pat on the back that they doing a good job, and they need the compliments. Remember, like you say,
that
always
only promote the behavior that they already got. Only promote the behavior.
I mean, that's a side effect of, but like I said, because I ended up, I was going to do an episode about men, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to understand that you're going to do a lot of thankless jobs in life. This is how it is for a man. You're going to do a lot of thankless jobs, but as men, we all understand that it's people that are helping keep this thing going and keep, you know what I mean, going along. You don't get no credit for it. As a man, you're going to do a lot of thankless jobs, and they going to run around act like they done did every damn thing. You know what I mean? Just like, you're right. It's a lot of these women's running around like they doing everything as a mom. They probably doing the least raising their damn kids.
Yeah.
And they going to get the praise come Mother's Day. They going to get the praise come Mother's Day. They going to get the praise on their birthday. They going to get the I love your mom. Now I mean, they get the I love your moms and all that. And they get all the hugs and all that. And they probably doing the least to raise a child.
Yeah. A lot of that shit is because I love you. A lot of that shit is because I might feel guilty because all I did was I struggled trying to get you everything you can get out of it. A lot of that shit be guilt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's always gonna be the kids that's gonna come over there and do for mom because you might feel guilty because, man, she made me feel horrible the whole time. Like I was just holding her back from doing what the fuck she could do, and she struggled so hard to fucking get me to.
And it's what killed me. And this is just not women, this is men too. Most of y'all motherfuckers wasn't no world beaters. If the kids wasn't there, your ass just be doing the same shit. Your ass would be fucking drinking, then you'd be drinking a beer, watching the game the same way you doing now. You'll be going to work, you just be paying less out your pocket for food. Because you'll be taking care of yourself and not these goddamn kids. Let's stop acting like if you goddamn wasn't, you'd have been fucking Michael Jordan or some goddamn body. Your ass would have took your ass to work and took your ass home and drunk a goddamn beer the same way your ass do now.
Yo.
Oh, I'll do everything for your kids. Kids ain't fucking nice to be here.
Right.
We ain't nice to be here. Holding you back from what? You gonna be the next Beyonce or something? Shut up and go fry that chicken.
Yo, man, yeah.
What you doing? You wasn't gonna do a goddamn thing. Some guys like they didn't have kids, they done took over the damn world. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It ain't in most of y'all. It's not. It's not in y'all. Y'all be doing the same thing doing that. You just wouldn't be no damn kids in the house. If you didn't have kids, some of them, the kids was keeping your ass straight, keeping y'all from crashing out. True. The responsibility. Because some of y'all won't be doing a goddamn thing with y'all lives. Some of y'all will be dead in jail without y'all kids. The kids kept y'all straight. Knowing y'all got kids at home is why you make the right decisions. Why you get your ass up and go to work.
Right.
So I would say that people kill me with that. If I didn't have kids, you ain't had kids what? What? What you been doing? You been president of the United States, you gonna have kids or something?
No,
Fuck it.
I had a fucking rap career and shit.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
I put that shit
You
on.
could have kept that, yeah.
I put that shit on for my kids.
Yeah, alright, man. Yeah, alright, man.
It was the next fucking Jay-Z I did.
Right.
Because I had bars.
Yeah. You know, I couldn't really pursue it because I had kids.
Right.
No, I heard that shit, bro. You let me listen to that shit. You know what I mean? Gonna clock in, bro. Gonna clock in. Right. Gonna, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Gonna clock in, man. I ain't that fucking mixtape, man.
Dog. Is anything we can get an excuse on why my life is the way it is? I'm trying to tell you, man.
If I ain't had kids, you ain't had kids, what? You probably, most of y'all be worse off. The kids is what's keeping y'all straight. Y'all just been doing whatever, whenever. Half y'all motherfuckers probably be dead or in jail without them. You guys would probably be dead in the damn ditch somewhere.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Shout out to the podcast, the new joint I saw, Unk and Me. I don't know if you saw that.
Who?
It's like Unk and Me.
What is that?
It's like a new joint, but the shit that they be talking about on that joint is crazy. It's like an uncle and his nephew. The shit he be talking, he's like, the nephew's like, if I'd have known, like I would have been born into this poor ass family, he's like, I'd have never fucking came out. Yo, so I was like, if I'd have known that you was like that, I would have fucking shot your ass when you came out. Yo, the shit that they be talking about, dog, this shit is hilarious, yo. They cracked me the fuck up on that joint. Yo, one episode, the nephew was like, yeah, see, Unc, you gotta like look up. You know what I mean? Like the Lambos, and she's like, see, you looking too far up, because you in this family. Bring that shit down. She's like, bring that shit down. Right here. Barely paying your bills and shit. Yo, the shit that you talking about that joint had me fucking dying, yo. Y'all gotta catch that fucking part. I just started watching that shit had me dying. Unc and Me. Yo, that shit had me dying. He was on the show like, yeah, Unc, you a successful loser. It's like, you a successful loser. You know what I mean? You working at McDonald's, you gonna be there like 45 years of your life. You only bring home like $1,600 a month. He was like, that's why I told you, nephew, bring that shit down. You looking at Lambos. That's not our family shit. You need to be down here. 76 Colors. Yo, that shit is hilarious, dog. I fuck with that drink. But shit, man. Shout out to the moms.
Yeah, shout out to the mothers, man.
I ain't gonna front.
Y'all, we appreciate y'all. But no, I mean, y'all know what we mean when we saying this. Some of these people just don't have no kind of inkling of understanding. Like I said, it's not really their fault because society just trains people to be that way. Like it's just how society is. Like you have to just, even if your mom ain't did nothing for you, that's everybody. That's still your mom. That's still your father.
I don't never hear nobody say that's still your father. They don't give a fuck about pops.
Yeah, that's still your mom.
That's all you hear. That's still your mom. They don't never hear that shit like, what like, we only get one mom. Everything like, we only get one pop, too.
No,
we don't never say that.
You get a step pop. See what I'm saying? Is you never get one mom. You know what I mean? You only get one mom.
Dog.
Well, I got a step. My father just got somebody, and that bitch better not be in the car when he come to pick you up.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get my joint. Yeah, we almost done. Not me setting my stuff up, man. I'm really excited about that. That you know, I can start like talking, going back and forth with y'all, and listening to some of y'all's stories and some of the stuff that y'all want to do.
These
motherfuckers,
you want to start cutting these motherfuckers long-winded and boring, fam.
I mean, let y'all know, like
y'all
with me,
long-winded than a motherfucker.
Wrap it up. Know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, when we get to talking, when you get to talking, I'm gonna have to let the people know. Listen, keep it short and sweet, and try to get out what you mean or what you saying. Listen, some of y'all goddamn messages and your comments be too goddamn long, man. You gotta be able to wrap up what you mean in a nice little paragraph. Get to the point.
Yeah, might have to copy like a timer or something. That bitch on like.
You know what I'm saying?
You on the clock, motherfucker.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think that's gonna be fun. We're gonna start doing, man. But yeah, and I mean, thank y'all. I mean, happy Mother's Day, y'all. By the time y'all see this, it's gonna be Tuesday. Mother's Day, we done passed, and my birthday. So, getting up there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, getting
Any
up there.
plans for the birthday?
No, I'm just, finish setting up what I need to set up so I can get, my thing rocking
I was
and
gonna do
rolling.
you a Grand Theft Auto drink. We just all hop on the game and we just like invite strippers over on Grand Theft Auto and the weed and alcohol.
You said on Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, on the game. Yeah, on the game.
What the hell that's gonna do for me?
You get a stripper. I'm gonna call the stripper over on the game for you. You gonna be one of the playable characters. You do what you want. That shit is clean and safe.
I don't like clean and safe. I like dirty after hour spots. I don't like clean and safe. I like dirty. I like going to dirty. I like to go in dirty after hour spots. In sketchy
I don't like clean and safe as well.
in sketchy neighborhoods. You know me.
Oh my God.
I go to a makeshift strip club in the basement.
Oh my God, yo.
I don't like clean and safe. What's fun about that? You know what I mean?
Oh my God, yo. I don't like clean and safe as well.
But yeah, I mean, shout out to the women and mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Yeah, man, it's crazy that you brought that up, that their kids is being raised by Proxy, because I was just thinking about that, and then I had a conversation a couple of days ago with somebody I don't know, and she was like upset, like, and I was thinking, and it had me thinking about that, like, a lot of these women don't really know, like, a lot of y'all getting help raising y'all kids, y'all just don't know it.
But they want the credit for
everything. Your kid is like well
bro.
behaved. It's not even, sometimes it don't even be because of you.
Right.
It just don't be. But, society just make sure you tell your mom you love her, if you thank her for everything, and all that. Now, I mean, that was kind of hard. I don't know if I'm gonna name this joint "Fuck Mother's Day," but you know what I mean. I ain't gonna say "Fuck Mother's Day." Some of y'all make sure y'all tell y'all mothers y'all love them, y'all appreciate them, and if your mothers already went through anything, man, if y'all doing good in life now, forget that woman, because on a serious note, some of y'all might need to forgive y'all mothers, because a lot of them might have struggled in life. They might still be struggling. What it is, addiction. They might have made some bad choices. They might be, they might struggle with critical thinking. They could have been running behind men their whole life and making the wrong decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, life is tough for some people. So if you have it in your heart to forgive to forgive your mother, forgive her. You know what I mean? It's not especially if you still turned out okay. Because, life is hard for some people, man. Life is very, very hard for some people. Some people make the wrong choice. Some people fall behind the wrong people's guidance and leadership. Some of these women out here done fall behind the wrong type of man. You know what I mean? Led them astray. Some may had addiction, alcohol, drugs, whatever. So if y'all have it in your heart to forgive your mother, forgive her.
Yeah, forgive her. It's crazy that you said that, because you reminded me of that. You heard that Tyler Creator song, Like Him? Well,
No.
Alright, well, Tyler Creator got a song called Like Him, where basically he's like acting like my dad. But when that joint go out, like the outro, is somebody who I guess is the voice of a woman that's supposed to portray his mom in that joint. So that joint come on, like, these are the words. It say, it was my fault, not yours, not his. It was my fault. I'm sorry. It was my fault, not him. Because he always wanted to be there for you. And I'm sorry, I was young. But he's always wanted to be a father to you. So I fucked up. I take the ownership of that. Of my choices and my decisions. I'm sorry for that. He's a good guy. So don't hold that against him, because it was my fault. But then you're like, but forgive me though. So you fucked up with the relationship of somebody and their father. You're like, it's my fault. She's like, but just know that I'm sorry and forgive me. No, I don't have to. You fucked up a relationship with somebody and they body, but y'all the woman, so we always gonna do it, Mom. I still love you.
I mean, yeah, that's why I say, if you have it in your heart to forgive her for whatever she have done,
Man.
or her not being there, or her, you know what I mean? Because sometimes some people just make the wrong choices and some people get led astray. Life is tough for some people. Everybody can't, deal with it. Sometimes the pressure. You know what I mean? Some people crack under pressure.
Some of that shit is motivation.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of y'all is motivated because of y'all mom. She could have got on your nerves. That was motivation for y'all to get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah. So,
or you just felt guilty. And you like, yo, let me help her out as best I can.
You know what I'm saying? So like I say, man, some of y'all may not have talked to y'all mother in a few years. You know what I mean? Reach out to her. You know what I mean? And see maybe we come of that, man. You might want to forgive her, man, because yeah, man, life is tough for some people, man. Some people made a lot of mistakes. Like I say, some people addiction done got a hold of some people. So, you know, if you can, you know what I mean, forgive her and move on and might want to be able to reconnect with her or whatever, try to do that.
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
Other than that, man, thank y'all for all the love we get, all the support we get. Please like, rate, review, share, subscribe. We've been doing very, very well. Y'all still watching and listening to the review we did of the movie Sinners.
Yeah.
And the second joint we revisited, you know what I'm saying, and we did it. We went back over it again. You know what I mean? Both of them joints are still going up, man. We appreciate that. Yeah, man, like I say, man, I'm just gonna finish up, tighten up what I'm trying to do so I can get this this show I'm trying to do up and running. You know what I mean? Setting everything up with that. Yeah, man. I'm telling you now, wrap it up. I understand that some of y'all always been one. I understand some of y'all, a lot of y'all been some of y'all been some day one listeners. And you know what I mean? I want to talk to y'all and go back and forth. You know what I mean? Sometimes you might debate, sometimes just listening to whatever you think or what your opinion is about something. You know what I mean? Or listen to whatever your life story is. You might call up, you know what I mean, and tell me some story time about something that's going on in your life, about whatever topic. You know, we might do Q&As, all of that. I really want to get in touch with people because, like I said, since we started doing this podcast, they making it very, very hard. They always made it very, very hard for us to interact with y'all. You know what I mean? Cutting our comments off and we can't see none of the comments and we gotta go all out the way and go to another website to see comments and we can't interact with people and then all that. Then when we go live, they kind of throwing a monkey wrench in that. We can't go live. No, so finally now when I do this, I want to be able to get in touch with y'all. But yeah, man, some of y'all long-winded in them comments, man. Some of y'all just too damn long with them comments. I'm telling y'all right now, we want to get short to the point, but we gonna work all that out. I don't know if I'm gonna put y'all on a timer, but because it depends on like how interesting y'all story is. But you know, man, I think it's gonna be fun. A lot of stuff that I got planned. Know what I mean? We gonna have some fun, man. We are. Know what I mean? So just thank y'all, man. Know what I mean? I ain't got too much more to say about this one, man. It's a wrap for this one. So.
Definitely, no doubt, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Peace.